Alright, I'm going to show you how to use our calculator to look at corn budgets, basically to compare TMAC Agro's corn program against a conventional program to show our customers differences in pricing. So you see here on the left side we have our conventional program, on the right side is the TMAC program. First, you'll notice that the white boxes, all boxes are locked except for the green boxes. For your knowledge, if you want to unlock it, just click Unprotect Sheet. The password is TMAC, all lowercase. Keep it simple. I'll protect the sheet, and that only allows the cells we need to change. Only they will be editable. So all the cells in green you can edit. First, at the top, you can change the amount of fertilizer between the two programs. Anywhere in the 0 to 30% range is fine. It's really up to you and the grower's discretion. However, if we are using a full TMAC program and treating the fertilizers with our additive products, we can generally reduce fertilizer rates and still improve performance in that 5 to 30% range. So for this example, I'll reduce fertilizer by 5%. You can see a bunch of numbers change. Then we move down by looking first at our biostimulant products. For corn, we'll treat the seed with 4 ounces a unit of leg. Then we'll go in with a quart of GZ and 1.5 pints of Elite per acre. Costs here, this is all, you can edit this depending on different costs for your customer. If Fertiacta leg's $4 an ounce, all you have to do is change it right there. Everything automatically updates. Next, you can change the fertilizer depending on the individual plan. So if a grower is using 80 pounds of DAP an acre, 20 pounds of MAP, all these numbers automatically update, and you can see that because of this reduction in fertilizer, everything automatically changes. So current example has 80 pounds of DAP, 20 pounds of MAP, 200 pounds of muriate of potash or potassium chloride, and 650 pounds an acre of UAN 28005. All these you can change as well. With our fertilizer additives, all you have to do to include these is to press Y or N. So if you click Agritane Y, you can see it changes to 2 quarts per ton. Price is $68. The Excelis, for our trial here, we're going to use Excelis Max and Dual Max. So total program uses Leg, GZ Elite, Excelis, and Dual Max. See the total cost of the program here. And we have 2 different options. First option is the corn pricing sheet. This takes into account all costs on the farm, including your seed, your burn down application, herbicide, other costs if necessary, rent, harvest, field prep, all of these costs. But for now, we'll keep it simple. Just look at our fertility costs. So this, moving down here, costs are broken down by category. Biostimulants, see we're spending roughly $28 an acre for our TMAC program. Fertilizer, $192.30 in the conventional program, and in the TMAC program with that rate reduction, the cost goes down to $182.69, and we're also spending $25.14 fertilizer additives. Here's where you can start experimenting with average yields. Let's say your grower's average yield is 190 You can type that in. Price of corn is $4 a bushel. Projected yield, let's say the TMAC, we project a 15 bushel increase from our program, 8% increase. So if we are doing a 500 acre trial here, and the trial turns out as expected, your extra cost per acre would be $44.37. Savings in fertilizer because of that 5% reduction would be $9.62. So in order for the TMAC program to break even with the conventional program, we need a gain in 11 bushels per acre. However, based on our research and experience, we're expecting a 15 bushel an acre yield bump, and with that, we will go in and correct this formula, which makes it we'll also unlock this here so we can change the price a little bit. So you can see to unlock, to lock and unlock sheets, you just click this unprotect button. So you can see that our ROI, return on investment, in this scenario is 0.4. So for every dollar you spend extra on the TMAC program, you get 40 cents in return. To make it a little bit more competitive, we can go in here and remove Dual Max from the applications, remove leg, and assuming we can get a 15 bushel yield increase, our ROI is bumped up to 0.8. So moving on here, this part of the calculator gives you your total NPK. So in the traditional program, nearly 200 pounds of N, about 50 pounds of P, 115 pounds of K. TMAC program is reducing that a little bit. And then here are your total TMAC product gallons or pounds of material. GZ, you can see over 500 acres, $6,400, $5,000 in Elite, $7,200 in Excelis Max, for a total cost of $18,647, or $37.29 an acre. So this gives you a total overview of your costs on your farm, something to play around with, a nice little audit tool for your growers to show them where their costs are showing up on their farm, especially on this total program where you can look at your cost of seed, burn down, herbicides, rent, and the cost of not investing in good products and losing money. So TMAC Agro program really shows here that if we can back up our claims and actually give the grower the promised yield results, the grower will be making money.